All right, guys, I really want to get into talking about risk management in the next 24 hours. This video is going to cover just a tad bit, but tomorrow in the future forecast, we coach about 1,400 or so individuals and families about cryptocurrency, specifically how to manage risk. And I really want to talk about tomorrow because a lot of people, as you can see, guys, they're selling their altcoins. People are saying, my gosh, are we actually going to go back down to the areas of where XLM was 9 and 10 cents again? Well, maybe. It is XRP, as it is holding on by a thin string here, guys, at about, the support of 194. Are we going to crash out here, say goodbye 200-day moving average, and just start moving back down into the mid ones? I will tell you guys, a lot of people online are predicting we're going to go sub twos, and 160 and 150 is a price target I see a lot of people talking about. Solana looks like it's completely just given up in life. And, do I wish I would have taken profits up here? Yeah, we were 800% in profit in our portfolio when we're up here. Now we're obviously seeing this move back down and we have strong support. But here's what I kind of want to go over today is that, guys, everything in cryptocurrency is going to come back down to risk management. And I will talk about this a lot more, but can I just give you guys a little bit of just a teaching moment here real quick? Because you guys are making a decision right now. I know you are. You're watching this video, you're watching other videos, and you're like, should I sell some? Okay, so let me talk about this real quick. I just want to give you guys a bit on here so you guys can just leave this video with some insight. Should you sell some? The market is going up. We all expected to go higher. We expected February and March to be bullish months. That is not what happened. The historical cyclical cycles of Bitcoin went like this instead of going up. So what has happened right now, guys, if I'm really honest with you, is the market is incredibly unpredictable. Nobody really knows what is going to happen next. Now, hold on, pause, look at this. Let me show you guys the perspective of this. Look at Ethereum. If you take where we're currently at, which is 2025 correlated to the bullish years of 2021, 2021 had 4 months of straight price action in the green. Now we look at 17, it had 6 months of straight green price action. This bull market of 2025 is worse than any bear market we've been through. Bear markets are 2022, and then we've got 2018. You can see for yourself, this is the worst cycle Bitcoin has ever put in, and you're living through it right now. The question is, what do I do with my funds? And this is a great place to be because it really recalibrates a lot of people in this type of scenario, okay? Here's my thought to you guys. I want to share with you real quick, and we'll go over a little TA and talk about what I'll talk about tomorrow. But we're going to go really into the depth of this tomorrow because tomorrow we're going to re-talk about some of the 5 risk management plans. I'm going to give you guys one just to the iceberg here. You guys can download the PDF in the membership. So watch this. If you can last 3 years in cryptocurrency, the historical cyclical patterns say if you have money in crypto that you are okay leaving in crypto for a 3-year duration, most times all of your profits will come back unless you buy at the tip top, okay? I don't think you're buying at the top right now. I personally don't believe the cycle's done. I still have $1 million of my own money in cryptocurrency that I haven't sold yet. Am I considering selling some to get some lower buy limits in? Yes, and I'll be talking about that tomorrow. But at the moment, you guys need to realize the money you have in crypto, you need to expect about a 3-year downturn is probably the worst case scenario. So what I teach you guys, and we'll talk about now and tomorrow, is a savings. Do you guys have enough in your savings account where you can last 3 years where you don't need the cryptocurrency money? I did a big post on this in the Telegram. The Telegram is free. You guys can join it in the description underneath this video. I think it's link number 3 down there. What kind of savings do you have? If your savings, guys, if the money in crypto, if you don't need it for 3 years and you have savings that is at least 3 years worth, or I would say 6 months to a year worth where you can, make some funds if you need to and you didn't dump all into crypto, you're sitting in a very balanced place right now and probably actually have a lot of peace inside. But it's the people who are over leveraging in crypto, especially those people who are leveraging, they're getting wiped out. And so as speaking of being wiped out and leverage, let's take a quick little look at this. The good part about this, guys, this drop is scaring the snot out of everybody, guys. I've been trading since 2016. This is the worst the market has ever been. So if you're brand new, I'm sorry, but it's probably going to be easier than this going forward, okay? Look at this. If we take a look at the 7-day duration on the Binance liquidation map for Bitcoin and USDT, you tell me, where's liquidity sitting? All liquidity, guys, it sits to the upside. Massive liquidity sits actually at the level here of about $87,000. There is not much left. So could I argue that Bitcoin's going to go down to about 78,000? Yeah, I actually think that's a possibility because it's where liquidity sits. But I'm telling you, it's getting very thin. Can I take another look with you guys? Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look visually at what it looks like. Sorry, I'm going to go to this map here. What does it look like on the 48-hour time frame for liquidity? Again, I posted this yesterday in the Telegram channel. Join that, guys. All liquidity sits up here from 84,000 all the way up to 87,000. There is hardly any liquidity to the downside. So if we're going to see another drop back down here today, I do expect to see 79,000. I do expect to see sub 80s. Okay, and it's very clear that is a possibility. But you guys got to understand, as I posted yesterday again, I'm saying this a lot, but I'm like, if you listen carefully, you can actually hear people biting their nails who took short positions. Because I think what people are realizing is, oh my gosh, the market is so low. What are market makers going to do? Do you guys see all the way down here at 76,000? There's no liquidity. You have to get institutions to sell their own Bitcoin just to drop it down to the next level of liquidity to start taking that out. The next level is down here at about $77,000, $78,000. So we got to get the institutions to sell their own Bitcoin, or if we start pushing back to the upside, we're going to liquidate all these guys. I don't believe we're going to go through a big downturn just so a ton of retail traders could just short this market and make hundreds of thousands or maybe millions. I don't see that. I believe we are going to come take this out at some point. But institutions, and even I think our government with Trump, is loading up on Bitcoin at these lower prices so they can create the strategic reserve. Trump's a businessman. He's not going to just buy at ridiculous prices. He's going to buy at low prices. A level you do need to be aware of, guys, it's down here at about $77,000. It's a sweep of the low we see right here. So let's come back over here. The sweep of the low I am expecting. Now, I'm giving you guys more than I usually do in here, but let's continue, okay? The big support that I'm looking at here, if you guys actually go to the weekly time frame, here's one that you need to be paying attention to. And by the way, the weekly time frame is massively oversold on well money flow as well as trades in favor. And you need to understand the last times we were down here at this level, we ended up seeing a massive pump in sorry, let me get this like this. You guys can see this clearly. Down here, this is where we had this wick. I won't even take this wick. We'll go from here. Bitcoin went on a run of 85% last time we saw trades in favor. This says, what trades have favor? Long trades have favor, okay? Let me show this to you guys. This is an ascending support line. If you take the peak here, and I'm pulling somewhat of the peak here, but looking at some candle values as well, and then I'm pulling the peak here. Guys, this line has been respected the entire time. So as bad as Bitcoin's gotten, it actually is not that bad just yet. It's just your altcoins are doing terrible. We technically can go back down to this area. Let me get my face out of the way. Right here at about 77,000. Listen, 77,000 sits at the support value, and what else sits at $77,000? I showed you guys right here. It's the next liquidity. It is a sweep of the lows. So Bitcoin down below at about 76,500 is an absolute steal for Bitcoin and crypto. Could that be the absolute low? Well, maybe. And that's where we're going to end here, and I'm going to show you guys the charts tomorrow, because I've got charts tomorrow that you guys have not seen before. I've never seen them on X. I've never seen them on Instagram threads. We're talking about global liquidity and some other charts that I want to show you guys that history is repeating. There's a time frame that if you guys watch this, you'll be able to see that we're breaking out on some metrics. And the last time this happened, it wasn't bullish for Bitcoin, but there's a time frame where it was very bearish, and then everybody sold. But right after that, and I'll give you guys the time frame tomorrow, there was a window where everything went up. I'm not talking about M2 money supply. I'm not talking about the offsets. This is something completely different that I haven't shown you guys before. Once you understand that data, it gives you guys some confidence of what do I do? Because the question on everybody's minds right now is, do I sell some to get lower buy limits set in? That's everyone's mind. People who are just holding have given up. Okay, if you can tell me I'm confidently holding because I know it's going to come back, well, all cycles are broken in every bull and bear market. This is a worse bull market than any bear market. You're just holding on to hope. Okay, and hope I don't think is always the best thing to hold on to when you're trading. You need some facts. So we're going to go over that tomorrow, guys. That is going to be in the future forecast. There's a link in the description. The first link will actually give you guys 25% off our future forecast, and I'm going to be coming out with that tomorrow. I will share with you guys exactly my exit plan portfolio. And I'll be talking to you guys about the other, the metrics that I want to show you guys. Our trade setups, we call over here, you guys get access to this, is 284 wins. Literally, no lie about this. You can download the spreadsheet yourself and see it. 284 wins, 0 losses with 14 trades active at the moment. We use risk management on every trade in case something like this happens. Then if you guys are members, you guys want access to our indicators, we're going to give you guys $150 off. Guys, the membership's $65. You use the coupon, it's $49. We're going to give you 3 times the value of your membership off of the indicators, and we've already discounted them to $4.99. And then we'll give you guys a $400 coupon code off the top and bottom finder, which is what we use for our trade calls, which is over 280 wins and 0 losses. Okay? We load up our members when you guys subscribe to us because we want to take care of you. Okay? Myself, I'm going to be on with you guys tomorrow morning. That's going to be March 11th. I will share with you guys my portfolio of where we're currently at, and I'll give you guys some risk management strategies because I know that's what you guys are thinking about. As we end here, let's show you guys currently at $569,000 in Coinbase, and then our ledger, which holds the treasure, is currently not at $1 million. This is probably 800,000, somewhere around there. We are at 861,000 in the portfolio here, and $1 million is our principal balance. So we're still in profit a few $100,000, but I'll talk to you guys about how I'm going to preserve that and what I see coming and why I haven't sold any of the $1 million yet. Okay? I'll coach you guys with that tomorrow in the future forecast. Grab a membership, enjoy the videos, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye, guys.